All right, so just a few other kind of things to think about before we transition into the next session. We did ask, hey, what about cover letters? Because that's a great place to share these stories where you really don't have room to put that on a resume. And so one, we can kind of see a little bit mixed. Some people are like, no, I don't require cover letters. I don't read a cover letter. Other people are like, yes, we definitely want your cover letter. And I would definitely say, being technical writers and communicators, you should probably write cover letters as just another way to demonstrate we have these writing skills. We can express ourselves, a place to layer in some of those cool stories that you all already identified. But just know that it is kind of a hit or miss requirement moving forward. Although one of the responses we got was definitely really interesting, where they kind of said, hey, even if it doesn't let you, upload it, often there's still these open-ended kind of questions that basically ask what you would put in a cover letter. So making sure, just like that activity we just did, go through, your resume, identify a specific story, an example, write it out, on another document so that way you don't forget it. And then you'll have this nice bank of, here are examples that you could sort of input and edit and revise into your cover letter as it applies to the job, or that you kind of have on deck to answer some of these questions. Just make sure you don't want to be too repetitive. Definitely when I was hiring folks, I really, really got annoyed when I would read a cover letter that just said everything I had skimmed in the resume. Like, resumes are way faster for me to read. So if you are going to have a cover letter, I want to see something more, something different, something like the responses that you all just put in that Slido that tells me, ooh, that's interesting. This is telling me something that I couldn't just get from a bullet point on your resume. Don't make me just reread your resume, but in a longer, harder to skim format.